big guy. The sun's getting real low.
Plum here, g'day champions, how's it going? And welcome back to another Division 2 build video. Righto champs, so recently I did a video on an insane legendary build, and I'm absolutely stoked on how well it's been received by you, the community. Nearly 5k views, 125 likes, and heaps of positive comments. That's awesome, and it's such a great build I even liked the video myself. But there were a few comments that got me thinking. Some referencing the use of a shield, some comments saying Memento and Scorpio builds are getting old and boring, and there are a lot of comments from new and returning players simply saying that they don't have these certain types of exotics. So I thought, how do I address these comments? I know, make a new legendary build that literally anyone can make. No exotics required and no shield. Is this build lacking? Yes. It can definitely be improved if you do have exotics and you do want to run the shield. But you don't need to if you don't want to. The build doesn't rely on these features. Clear solo legendary content reasonably easy. As you saw in the opening clip, I face tanked and cleared those legendary rogue agents in under 2 minutes, and I was kind of messing around and teasing them a little bit. So let's get stuck in and check out this build. 0 core reds, 6 blues, no yellows. 1.8 mil armor. The build consists of 1 Bellstone, 1 Gila, 1 Walker, and 3 improvised pieces. See, no exotics, and you can actually craft half this build. That's right champions, this is my protection from elites build. Now I know what you're saying, we don't have heaps of damage here, but if you play it smart and play it right, it works a treat. Okay, so just for those that aren't aware, improvised gear can't be farmed, you can only craft it. It doesn't have brand bonuses on it, but it does come with additional mod slots. So we're getting an added mod slot on the holster, knees, and gloves. Remember champions, this is just a template. If you want to swap in other pieces or exotics if you've got them, or even run the shield, you can, but like I said, the build doesn't rely on it. For our specialization, we're going to use Survivalist for a couple of reasons. I wanted to test out the Mender Seeker just for small heals because I'm not using the shield. But the main reason we're using it is for that passive talent, Elite Defense, for 10% protection from elites. Now, for the guns, you can pretty much use whatever you fancy. I haven't used this gun much before, but I thought I'd check out the Dark Winter, which is the named Vector with Perfect Killer. Killing hostiles with a crit grants 50% crit hit damage for 10 seconds, so this is going to increase our damage output. For the secondary for survivability, I've opted for the Mop with that 10% armor on kill, and on mine, I rock Preservation. So a headshot kill actually gives me 30% armor back, but like I said, personal preference, you can use whatever gun you like. The mask is Bellstone. The one piece bonus is 1% armor regen. We have 166k armor, near max regen, max crit hit damage, and it's modded with a 12% protection from elites mod. The chest piece is this god tier Gila. The brand set bonus, we get 5% total armor. It's got near max armor on it, max crit hit damage and chance, and it's got a max 13% protection from elites mod. The talent on this piece is that meta talent, Intimidate. While we've got bonus armor, our weapon damage is amplified by 35% to hostiles within 10 meters. Because we're face tanking multiple NPCs all at once, this is active nearly all the time. Improvised holster. Yes, it was crafted. Yes, it took a long time to get these rolls. Max armor, and I'm optimizing the crit hit damage and crit hit chance. And because it's improvised, we get that mod slot, which we drop in a protection from elites mod. Improvised knees, again, they're not maxed out, but same deal. Armor, crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and modded with a protection from elites mod. The gloves are also improvised, and this was the best rolled one that I could manage. I haven't recalibrated them yet because I'm not sure which way I want to take them, but they've got armor, crit hit chance, regen, and a protection from elites mod. And the last piece on this build is the named Walker backpack, Matador. And it comes with that amazing talent, Perfect Adrenaline Rush, which means in PvE we get 23% bonus armor per hostile within 10 meters, and this stacks 3 times. That's 69% bonus armor, giving us an additional 1.2 mil armor, maxing our toughness out at 3 mil armor. I was super lucky to get this one, so I've rolled armor on it. It's got crit hit chance, crit hit damage, and I've modded it with a crit hit damage mod just to get a little bit more damage out of this build. Look, have a play around with it. It's a template, tweak the mods if you want to get a bit more damage out of it. It's up to you. For the skills, I've got the Mender Seeker. It follows me around, drops a heal, and it will actually follow and heal other deployed skills as well. So for my second skill, I've opted for the Assault Drone. Again, it doesn't do a great deal of damage, but when you're playing solo, it does take aggro from NPCs, which means I'm not getting shot by everything all at once. It's a pretty effective playstyle. Righto champs, to the stat sheet, 58.4 crit hit chance and 128% crit hit damage, which actually goes up to 178% when we proc Perfect Killer. For the Mop, we've got 42 chance, 113 crit hit damage, and 11% damage to armor. 15 all weapon damage and 30 SMG damage. To help with a bit of survivability, because we don't have that shield to hide behind, we've got nearly 30k regen, but that most important stat, 71% protection from elites. This is a build template. If you want to make this style of build, but you've got the exotics and you want to swap them in, go for it. If you do that, it just means you could get more damage out of the build very easily. Look champs, this is a super easy build to make and to play with versing elites in legendary content. No exotics or shield are required. Give it a go, have a play with it, and let me know how you went. And that's it for me on this one, champs. Drop a comment below about whatever. Any feedback, build questions, suggestions, or ideas, you know I'm easy. Help yourself and the channel, make sure that you've hit that bell notification so you know every time I upload new content. So, did you like it? Then smash that like button, and if you didn't, you can press the dislike. But remember, to support me and the channel, hit that sub button and become a creepy subscriber. And I'll catch you all in the next one, champions. I'm Plum out.